Hogwarts.
Tech 2. Is this on?
Where are we?
In my house.
Your house?
My apartment.
This is your apartment. Why are we at your apartment?
Brian doesn't have internet today. Hannah, his lovely wife, isn't here, which is sad, and so I had to cook dinner.
You had to cook.
No, I felt like it was my duty to cook dinner because Hannah always does. But so they don't have internet today. Hopefully we'll get back tomorrow. So we moved everything down here and our lights out. So we have like a little, what is that called?
That's a little soft box or
a soft box
soft
to light up my face. Wait, I want them to meet Gordon. Gordon, don't run from me. He's not in a loving mood.
Oh no.
That's because he's a cat.
No, he's usually loving, but what had happened today is he was trying to eat a fake plant that I didn't want him to eat, and now he's scared of me, I think. But he's been pretty cuddly lately. This is Gordon. Gordon, look at the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Look over there. Look over there, buddy. Oh, he is not in a love mood.
I'm good when he's facing. There you go, buddy.
There, ew, I got all his hair in my mouth. This is Gordon. Oh, look.
AKA Sir Pounce.
You're a superstar, my little chubby chub.
Sure, pounce.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
And Gordon's done.
And Gordon's still here. He
It's
lingers.
all over you.
Gordon lingers. Does that mean he's unhealthy if he's shedding this way?
Nope. It just means he's a cat.
We feed him good food, promise.
He is a cat.
He is loved. I really have this hair all up in my mouth. So excited.
What, going into the season finale of season 7,
I'm so excited.
who is your favorite character?
I want to say Tyrion, but that's always my go-to. But if I think about this season, he hasn't been great
Yeah.
this season. Tyrion still.
Tyrion.
I
Who's
thought about it, Tyrion and Jon. Tyrion and Jon.
least favorite character?
Cersei?
So what happened in the last episode? Was there a big death?
Yes, of the dragon. That sucked. It sucked the way they killed him in the air with the blood gushing out, and that was awful. That was so awful.
Jeremy, you were quite upset
He wants to talk about
at
it
a
so
certain
bad.
character. Do you want to talk about how upset you were with that character and why?
Oh, if I have to, yeah.
Yep,
Oh
please.
God, he'll
So
monologue
Jon
for 10
Snow,
minutes.
they have 3 dragons just destroying people left and right. One breath is killing like hundreds of these zombies. And Jon Snow decides to take it upon himself to go charge the zombie army while they're trying to escape. And I guess he doesn't know this is happening, but at the time, the dead guy is like zeroing in on him with the ice spear or on the dragons, and Jon's just wasting everybody's time, and everyone's ready to go. It's like you have that one friend, you're just like, okay, can we go? Like, what are you doing? Stop talking to people. Let's go. We want to leave this party. And Jon's like, yay! And then the dragon dies. And it's just stupid. But honestly, what would have happened is they all would have died because if it made any sense, the Night King would have killed the dragon they were all on, and that would have been extra bad of a situation. Of course, Jon would have survived probably because he always survives now.
Jeremy has a stick up his butt about this issue.
How did he just get back to the wall so fast? He just got on a horse and it was fine. Like really?
We met this guy at our Harry Potter thing this weekend that was like, which was really interesting. The guy that we met at our Harry Potter thing, he said, where did they get the chains to pull the dragon out of the ice? And he had a really huge issue with it. And I was like, that's really, I didn't even think about that. I think I was just so emotional. I didn't think, like, where did they get those freaking chains
The Night King went to Home Depot.
Yeah, like, he's been saving them in the cave for a few years.
And also, all those whites were afraid of the water, wouldn't go in the water, and as soon as they went into the water, they just kind of, like, went limp and just sunk.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, he can send the whites down to the bottom of a lake to chain up a dragon.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's as if someone didn't write this and the producer just making it up as they go.
Right. It would just be really cool if... You know, they could have achieved the same thing if you'd just had the Night King walk up to the edge of the lake, put out his hand, and just had Drogo... You just... Like rumbling, and you're like, what the fuck? And then smash comes out of the ice and flies up and cut.
Wow.
That would have been
Can we
brilliant.
get Brian Peters to help write Game of Thrones?
Projections. What do we think is going to happen tonight?
Okay, so I think I'll never be as good as I was that one time I predicted Jon coming back to life. Anyway, I think that, and this is just because I've talked to other people about it this week, but I do think, and it also makes me feel better if I think this way, I do think that Sansa and Arya are hopefully working together to try to take down Littlefinger. and I'm hoping he dies this episode, but part of me feels like that might be too satisfying, but also with the way the show's going, because they're just like spoon-feeding us and they think we're little babies. I feel like Littlefinger might die, and he might be the only person to die this season. This episode, I can't think of anybody else that they would kill, unless they literally were just saving it all for the end, because they've been so afraid to kill someone the whole time. But I think that Arya and Sansa are in cohorts, and I think that they're going to beat Littlefinger. I think Cersei has something
up her
that
sleeve
we don't know about.
Yep.
Someone could die there. So yeah, something bad could happen there.
Jeremy, projections?
I mean, I don't think they're working together against Littlefinger, because the show is definitely showing you that they're not. So I mean, if they are, I feel like that'd be stupid, because the show is like making you think they're not.
No, that would be awesome.
It's like Westworld or something, where like the way they show it to you is like misleading. I mean, it'd be cool if they were, but it's just I don't think they are, because the show is clearly showing that they're not. But I don't know. I think that
I don't know, but why would but I've heard people say, why would she send Brienne away?
There's a lot of
well, you talked about this too. So why else would she send her away like that, unless Sansa is really screwed up in the head and is like, I trust Littlefinger. But I don't think that she is like that.
Or
she's been on this journey of not trusting him the whole time.
But he's still there.
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about this though. But what if she sent Brienne away because she knew that Brienne is also pledged to defend Arya? And
well, that's what I think they want you to think.
Yeah.
But then also, when you were talking about Arya hiding her masks in the bag under the bed, like, I think Arya is smarter than that. I think either she's planning something against Sansa or Littlefinger. She's up to something.
Yeah.
I don't think that she would have just done, do you know what I mean, done that willy-nilly. Like, she's got stuff's going on in her.
Well, she was trying to intimidate Sansa.
I think she literally left that there as bait. So something's going on. Either she's going to kill Sansa or she's going to kill Littlefinger or... I mean, something.
I think Littlefinger is going to have more tricks up his sleeve. I don't think they're just going to kill him now, because like
he's
been there for so long, you know what I mean?
I hate Littlefinger, but I kind of hope they don't kill him. I hope he stirs up.
I feel like the Cersei thing's going to resolve. The White Walkers are going to be the problem. I think the White Walkers are going to get... I mean, they better at least get to the wall. This has been way too long.
Oh. Yeah.
Like, they need
Winter's
to get to
here.
Yeah, it needs
Winter's
to
is here. Winter's been
All
here
right.
for 7 seasons.
All right, my projections. So I'm putting myself on camera.
We're
Are you
signing
happy?
up Brian
Are you happy?
Peters!
So I think at least one sub-major character is going to die.
What, like a Tormund or a
course.
Hound?
They
Like
maybe?
a Tormund, a Hound,
Yeah.
It might not be Tormund. They already teased us with that.
a mountain or somebody like that.
Oh, a mountain would be real rad.
Somebody like that is going to go. I think that we're going to see more Bran in this episode.
Thank God. Thank
really hope so.
fucking
And I
God.
think, I will admit, the soundtrack for this season dropped, and I always listen to it when it comes out because I love the soundtrack.
Brian
And there
Peters.
was one track that I listened to. It's a one-word title, and I'm not going to say what it is.
Oh.
But I listened to it, and it was really, really good. And I think something may happen with that. I'm not going to talk about it now.
Ooh.
And then one of the final
we'll talk
tracks.
about that in an hour.
One of the final tracks on it made it sound like a really major event was going to happen. And again, I'll let you know after the episode if it is what I think it is.
Oh, you
Well,
think
I
you know what it is
sure
from
hope
the
so.
track?
I think I know what it is from the track.
Are
Just
you
because
are you sad about what you think is happening, or are you happy?
I'm excited about one of them, and the other one is inevitable. It's going to happen eventually, and I think it's happening tonight.
It was going to happen
I think it's
eventually, inevitable. It's not Tyrion. Is it a little song about...
Little
No,
song
I
of
didn't say I was sad about it.
The Song of Tyrion.
All right,
Little
all right, let's
song.
get going.
Okay, sorry, yes.
The Dragon and the Wolf.
The Dragon and the Wolf is what it's called.
Yes.
What is the significance
Either
of
they're
those?
gonna fuck or they're gonna... Or someone's gonna die.
Deuce. Oh, I've heard of that.
The Deuce?
A TV show?
Yeah.
I bet that show is the shit.
Dropping the deuce. Oh my gosh! I never noticed the animals around the edge.
Are you serious?
7 seasons, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Brian used to never let me watch the opening credits, so play.
That's so funny.
I haven't seen him in forever
He
either.
has 3 dragons on his thing.
Are we already there?
Men without cocks. You wouldn't find me fighting in an army if I had no cock. What's left to fight for?
If anything goes wrong, kill the silver-haired bitch first. Then our brother, then the bastard who calls himself king. The rest of them you can kill in any order you see fit.
Holy.
Come, Soraya. It's time for us to meet our guests.
God, I love that outfit though. Jesus, she looks great. Everyone is together in the same place. This is crazy.
Pleasant surprise in an unpleasant situation.
I never thought I'd see you again, Milo.
Oh,
Or the enemy, no less.
God.
You can suck his magic cock later.
Look at the three of them. I can't handle that. So cute.
It's good to see you again. Yeah, you too.
Oh, God. Those two. This is crazy.
It's not how it ends for you, brother. You know who's coming for you. You've always known.
God, they're so pretty. So she's like, don't look affected, don't look affected.
Yeah.
Don't look like this is terrifying.
He's in love.
How could he not be? So she's like, she's young, she's awesome, what am I gonna do? God, what an entrance. Yes, girl.
I've been here for some time. My apologies.
We are all facing a unique...
Leon!
I have your sister. If you don't submit to me here now...
I'll kill her.
Dude, shut up. We hate you, shut up.
Perhaps you ought to sit down.
Shut down. To Hot Topic.
Oh shit.
Where?
Fucking dead.
Whole what? Where the fuck is it? That was a pretty good presentation. I feel like that should have been effective.
Yeah.
Like, right?
He's in love.
We can destroy them by burning them, and we can destroy them with dragon glass.
This win.
No.
Good.
Wow.
I'm taking the Iron Fleet back to the Iron
Said,
Islands.
can they swim?
What are you talking about? The Crown accepts your truce.
Whoa. What?
Wait.
That easy.
Alright.
In return, the King in the North will extend this truce. He will remain in the North where he belongs. He will not take up arms against the Lannisters. He will not choose sides. I know Ned Stark's son will be true to his word.
But he already bent the knee. Oh, oh, oh.
I am true to my word, and I've already pledged myself to Queen Daenerys
Yes, he
of
has.
House Targaryen.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. And she is just over the moon about that.
So I'm loyal to the Queen, and you're loyal to sons and adult brothers.
Oh, fuck loyalty!
Come on, Jamie. Come on.
But have you ever considered learning how to lie every now and then? Just a bit.
Yeah. Seriously.
I'm not going to swear an oath I can't
Right,
uphold.
Tyrion? God damn.
Everyone stays here, and I go and talk to my sister.
What?
What's
I
up?
can't have Tyrion die. Why is he doing this? I really feel like he's gonna die. What is he doing this for? With her in the freaking mountain?
He's not gonna die.
I've thought about killing you more times than I can count. Do it! Say the word.
I love him.
Yes.
There he is. He's coming back.
You're pregnant.
No, she's not. Okay, whoa. Okay, whoa.
We'll face it together. Call our banners. All of them.
Whoa! For everyone who said Tyrion sucked at being a hand of the king, I would like to just tell you he don't suck.
It's easy for raiders to fly in these storms.
Why are you talking to him?
Even if I wanted to, Arya would never go along.
Why are you talking to him, Sansa?
And after she murders you, what does she become?
Lady of Winterfell.
That should be your clue, Sansa. That's the last thing she wants.
Sansa's being such a freaking idiot. Oh my god. God.
We sail together.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jorah don't like that.
I know.
He is jelly jealous.
Our father was more of a father to you than yours ever was. He was. And you betrayed him. Betrayed his memory. I did.
Not gonna end with Theon. Why is this happening? Oh no!
Stay down, or I'll kill you.
Oh no! No! Ha! Oh, okay. Okay. Nobody loves Theon that much, but good for him.
It's the beginning of the turn of his redemptive arc.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean that
Which
was...
one?
Oh.
Oh,
Shit's gonna happen.
Holy... Oh my...
You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges,
What?
Lord Baelish?
Oh!
Whoa.
Yes!
Mrs. Strauss, your question.
Oh! This is awesome.
Lady Sansa, forgive me. I'm a bit confused.
You murdered our aunt, Lysa Arryn. You pushed her through the moon door and watched her fall. Do you deny it? Earlier, you conspired to murder John Arryn. You gave Lysa tears of Lys to poison him. Do you deny it?
She imagined enemies everywhere.
You had Aunt Lysa send a letter to our parents telling them it was the Lannisters who murdered John Arryn, when really it was you. The conflict between the Starks and the Lannisters, it was you who started it. Do you deny it?
I know of no such letter.
You conspired with Cersei Lannister and Joffrey Baratheon to betray our father, Ned Stark. Thanks to your treachery, he was imprisoned and later executed on false charges of treason. Do you deny it?
I deny it. None of you were there to see what happened. None of you knows the truth.
You held a knife to his throat. You said, I did warn you not to trust me.
Ah!
Whoa.
You told our mother this knife belonged to Tyrion Lannister. But that was another one of your lies. It was yours.
I am Lord Protector of the Vale, and I command you to escort me safely back to the Eyrie. I think not.
Ooh.
Sansa, I beg you.
Thank you for all your many lessons, Lord Baelish. I will never forget them.
Holy shit.
We need a camera on Brian.
We do.
I feel like we need a minute.
Yeah, can we pause it?
Holy shit!
Yeah, that was nuts. You called it.
Oh, yeah, you did.
God, I did not expect them to kill him.
That was amazing.
I thought, oh fuck, here comes a trial.
No.
John's gonna fly in and they're gonna be, what are you doing? Cut his fucking throat.
Yeah.
I feel like there's the most logic there's ever been.
God, Sansa was just the most badass version of herself that she's ever
That was
been.
awesome.
Yeah.
Did you see how awesome she was?
So where's the Sansa meter go now?
Oh my gosh, through the goddamn roof! Sansa, you queen! Bow down!
Better than Tyrion?
No, shh, don't be crazy.
A love bang for Sansa?
That was amazing, Sansa! That was amazing!
Fuck.
Holy shit. I forgot, like,
That was awesome.
I don't know why I wasn't processing that.
So you
she
didn't-
knew that she knew that he murdered Lysa.
Yeah, she did.
She knew that he.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, then Bran filled in the rest. Did
Right.
you predict that or no?
No, well,
When Bran said you
we've
held
been
a
waiting
knife
for
up
how
to
many episodes for him to tell them everything.
Yeah, for him to tell something, anything.
I wonder at what point he actually told Sansa there and them all this stuff.
Yeah, see, I'm wondering too because like.
What's the point of all those
And
scenes?
all these other things, it seems like they really were against each other.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that scene Sansa had with Littlefinger, where he said, you know, think about this situation and that situation, and when he said, you know,
Right.
Arya would be Lady of Winterfell.
Yes, that's when Arya was
want to
like,
be a lady.
She was like, wait.
And she knows her sister the best. Like,
Yeah.
So that's
Right.
what you're doing, you
Right.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I hope that she says that's what tipped her off or whatever. I don't know.
Right, because
That
the
makes
scene
sense.
between them last week felt really real.
Yeah.
That scene in the room
I'm sure
felt
it was. 'Cause
really,
again, unless they're
really-
like just pretending for our
Right.
sake, that would be weird.
Okay.